Is it varsity? Or is it all one team there?
I would say Los Osos dance team because we like to be inclusive of all of our teams at school.
But these three are the varsity captains.
I was right about to ask. Who was all dancing in that?
We had our varsity team, our JV team, 2 classes of dance 2 and a dance 1 class.
So this is varsity. This is basically everybody.
Yeah,
the whole
everybody
dance
in the
department.
That's
dance department.
by the way. When did you guys do?
It was our
What rally was that?
Show, actually.
Okay.
And
Oh, that wasn't at a rally?
It wasn't a rally. Yeah, it was a dance show.
Your dance show was in the gym.
Yeah, we did that on purpose because our Rihanna had gone viral.
You're Rihanna. So you guys have. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's introduce Rachel right here, because as young as she looks, she's not on the dance team.
I'm not. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I'm retired.
Are you alumni Los Osos?
I am.
Okay,
09.
cool. 09, class of 09. But before your Usher performance on TikTok went viral, you had another one, which was.
It was the Rihanna Super Bowl.
You guys did. So this has been happening. Dude, I'm late. I'm late to the game, man. So. Were you? I was like, yo. I was like, I saw the outfit and everything. By the way, look, you spot on. That outfits look just like it was beautiful. And then I was like, yo, who? Rihanna? Riri's killing it.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you. I was like, bring Riri. I'm so glad you came. That's dope. Okay, is that the first one that hit for you guys on TikTok?
No, our first one was.
We did a Bad Bunny.
before it.
We did like a Bad Bunny routine, and that was like our first time with like a prop and like the extra. Like that's when we went big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were the shows always this extravagant, the performances, or did you guys just do a big one and it hit and you're like, let's do more?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Because honestly, coming out of COVID was like the hard part. And it was my first year teaching, actually.
It was hard for
So-
us to like even just perform at like basketball games. Like we started from like no one knowing who we were to like finally like, oh, can you come perform?
Yo, are you guys famous at school now?
No.
Rihanna's got to be famous. Riri got to be famous. Who plays Usher right there? Who is the kid that plays Usher?
So that is Amari Moore, and he is from the dance studio that I also.
I mean, how does it feel watching something, and not only that came out so amazing, but that went so viral? Now, like, I mean, people all over the world are seeing this.
I think the best part is when we get to watch it as a team and we see like all the hard work that we put into it finally have this like result that we've been wanting and we've been working towards.
Hey, Rihanna, tell me something. You do something of this magnitude. Are you nervous there?
I was more scared of falling off the prop because the prop was like high off the floor. But I feel like I had a lot of confidence because I had to portray Rihanna, so I had to like be like her. So I'd have all the confidence that she had. Definitely the adrenaline. Like the adrenaline hits me right before I get on stage, and then right when I get on there, I have like so much energy, and I just like hit every single thing. But definitely the adrenaline. I always feel it in my stomach, and I get all nervous and stuff, and I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I feel it. Did you guys rip this audio from her performance?
Yes.
This is her exact performance, like the audio from her
Not
show.
the entire thing. So I mixed some of it with like other mixes I found online. And then I had to shorten it a lot because hers was like really long. And I know that dancing wise, it's not going to work for our high school students.
Yeah.
After like this starts really hitting, what's the vibe on campus like when you guys are walking around lunch? Are you guys getting dapped up? You know, like are you guys, is it like a...
We don't necessarily have like popularity, but I think a lot more people respect us as a whole.
Yeah.
I think like we've honestly brought school spirit like a lot more into the campus.
That's what I was going to
And
ask.
even Rach, like everyone knows her now. Like everyone's like, oh, hey Rach, like
Hey,
what you
yo.
do? Like it's just like
Yeah, I think if anyone has the popularity, it's her.
I mean, do you think you can? I mean, this is like a good resume point on thing for you. Would you take something like this? Is something that you could take, and to further your career? Maybe teach college dance. Or I don't know what the next step would be for this. I mean, you're gonna teach the Laker girls or something?
I don't know.
what I
I'm
mean?
just kind of open to any opportunities coming my way. And, I would love to work with Usher.
Oh, okay. Did you choreograph the whole thing?
I did.
she takes so much time. Like she probably watches the video like 4 different times, and like there's times where she just sits there and does choreo, and she does all of it. She does the editing, the costumes, she visions the props. She does all of it. Like,
Helpers, is like, do you have assistants to
I
help
have an
you?
assistant who helps me with like just kind of running everything. And that shout out to Kylie Kamansky.
What up, Kylie? Let's go.
So she's my assistant, and she helps me out with just kind of running the team because it is a lot. There's a lot of students, but also
Word.
our captains. Like I have these amazing ladies right here. We also have our JV captains,
Okay.
And they put in a lot of work. So it is me, but I have so much support from the
We
kids
also
and
like
the
get a lot of
parents.
support from parents. That,
Yes.
donate like for props, take the time out of their like busy days, and they
Yes.
built like the Rihanna, the Usher prop like so fast, and it's just we all
And-
paint the props together.
Yes,
It's just like
yeah.
it's honestly
So
takes
It's a
everyone.
big family.
You got to do it in sections, as you're
Yeah.
choreographing it, and then do it all together as a whole.
So I teach 5 periods a day, and so I have each group like separated in a class, and I'll
Okay.
just teach them a little section here and there, and then we'll meet like maybe 2-3 times. For Usher, we only met once.
Okay.
But we'll meet, a couple times and then put it all together like a big giant puzzle. It starts like with my vision, but they really carry it out. Like, I have to, communicate really well, but they always just have my back and they're always down to try whatever crazy ideas I have. Like that sign in the Usher one. Like I just told my kids,
what
I was
sign?
like, there's like a little, they were like holding an Usher sign.
Oh, right. I did see that.
Yeah.
They spelled it out.
So I was just like randomly in my period, I was just like, everybody grab a piece of paper. And so they're all holding notebook paper and, practicing with it. But yeah, they just follow my weird ideas and we just see what we can come up with.
Whose idea was it to do an Usher show?
Oh, it was
my-
great.
Was it because of Super Bowl's coming up, or did that just happen to be coincidental?
Well, I had gone to his concert over the summer, so I was super inspired by him already. And then when I found out
In
that-
Vegas? You saw
in
you see him in Vegas?
yeah. And then when I found out he was doing the Super Bowl, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, this is a sign.
I remember when she told us, we were all like,
Yeah, and I know they all kind of looked at me like,
Yeah.
He
You
was
be
definitely
honest.
like a big A-list celebrity that I grew up listening to, so I was a fan.
That's what's up.
I knew of him, but like
Crazy, right?
she's learning a lot because I'll hear her singing like Usher songs. And I'm like, wow, I'm so proud of her because she's really.
Did you teach her all? I mean, you got all the hits in the video, so I'm sure you
Yeah.
guys know those ones now.
Yeah.
Like that you don't have to
but
call.
now I sometimes play it in my car on the
Yeah. Oh, we actually we made our own video of that.
Did you guys make a little parody of it, or?
Yeah,
did.
it was kind of
To
like
announce that we were gonna do the
an announcement
Super Bowl.
video.
I saw it. I saw it on TikTok. I did my fair share of stalking on the video
There we
before
go.
you.
It was
Not stalking, research. I had to research you guys and
Research.
stuff.
It was
for
just
sure.
like in 5th period in varsity practice one day. We're like, let's just make this video. Like,
Yeah.
Bring your Rihanna and Usher costumes. Like,
Oh, before we get out of here, you guys want to say hi to anybody? Well, we got you up in here.
Go for it.
I just want to say hi to
Let's go,
all
let
the
it-
varsity dancers. All my friends.
You can do it by name if you want. Shout anybody
Oh,
out. Or
that's
just,
gonna take forever.
That's okay. That's what we're here for. Anybody you can think of.
I would like to shout out my entire dance department team and, of course, Rachel Muego for everything she's done for us.
Coach.
My former captains and my family.
And everything that Mia said, I also agree with. But also, yeah, my family a lot. My mom and my brothers have showed me a lot of support throughout this, as well as my dog.
What kind of dog you have?
I have a husky and a little chihuahua,
Oh, beautiful. What are their names?
Roxy and Smokey.
I'm gonna say hi to my son Brian.
Let's go. Do you guys know Brian? You guys know little Brian?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're really
How old is Brian? How old is Brian?
Brian is turning 13 this month.
Yo, not so little. I thought it was like a little baby or
Oh,
something.
he's a teenager. But I also want to shout out Urban Edge Dance Company and 909 Juniors who were a part of that Usher piece.
Heck yeah.
And my mom who helped so much with it.
What's up, Mama?
Yeah.
Mama Rach. Los Osos High School. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Awesome.